I'm gonna show you how to be more consistent than 99% of people going to the gym. Now, the first thing that you need is, this is probably the most important thing, is to start small. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little story about this. When I first started working out, I wanted to get jacked because I wanted to be more attractive to girls. So I'm gonna be honest. I was very inconsistent. I wasn't able to train consistently. It was so hard for me. I wasn't able to do it. So what did I do? I found two kilogram dumbbells, two very light dumbbells. And I was just doing like one set, very high rep for each exercise, like very minimal, like one or two exercises, one set with like very high reps, you know. And I was doing like the very minimal. But then those 2 kilogram dumbbells, they went to 5 kilos. I then bought 5 kilo dumbbells. Then they were 10 kgs. Then they were 15, 20. Now I have 30 kilogram dumbbells, you know. So I started very small with very light weights, with very light exercises. And the more I did that, the more I kind of increased my level, because working out is basically, it's levels, you know? Kind of like in video games when you have like levels. I had the same thing. You currently are at level 1. No disrespect, but you're still at level 1. You don't have much experience working out, so it's very hard for you. You can't be consistent, you know? Like this right here is XP, and this is like the skill, you know, like in video games. You're still at the very bottom of working out, no disrespect. So the way to increase your XP and your skill, because if you increase your XP, you increase your skill, is to start very small. Start with 5 push-ups a day. Start with very minimal, like push-ups and pull-ups and squats. That's it. Push-ups, pull-ups and squats. Very minimal, like do just one exercise for one set. And that will increase your experience and your skill. It will make you more consistent. That's the thing. We're not optimizing for intensity. We're optimizing for consistency. Because consistency is way more important, is infinitely more important than how long you work. Working out for 9 hours doesn't build muscle. Working out for 20 minutes every day is what builds muscle. Like I'm gonna give you a good analogy here. If you had a beginner, right? Like this is a beginner, you know? And he wants to get jacked. So what do? Do we make him start with like the very heavy 40 kilogram dumbbells? No. Because his body can't do it, his mind can't do it, and it's impossible because he's still a beginner. He's still a beginner. Right? But what we can do is make him start with 2 kilogram dumbbells. 2 kilo dumbbells. And those dumbbells, they're gonna turn into 5, then 10, then 15, then 20, then 25, then 30, 35, then they're gonna turn into the big 40 kilogram dumbbells that he wanted to use, right? So when you start at a very bottom level, when you start with the very, very minimal you can do, that will increase until your level. Like I'm gonna give you a good example. Like, let's say you want to bench 100 kilos, right? You want to bench 225. That's like your main goal. Like, you want to bench 125, 225. And if you're still a beginner, right? The problem is, if you try to bench that 225, it's impossible. It's impossible because your body can't handle it, your mind can't handle it, you don't have the strength enough to bench that, and that's okay, right? But what you can do is, you could start with benching the bar. I don't know how to draw a bar, honestly. You could start with benching the bar, which weighs 20 kg. And every time you increase the weight, you will eventually reach that 100 kg. It's very simple. The best advice I can give you, bro, start with the lightest thing you can do. Start with 5 push-ups a day. Start with the very, very minimal, like the smallest thing you can do. And every week, just try to increase something, right? Like when I was starting out, I started doing like bicep curls, just bicep curls with very, very light weights. And then slowly, day by day, I then did tricep extensions. Then I did bench, dumbbell bench press. Then I did rows. Then I did leg exercises, right? Just starting with those bicep curls. And now I'm working out like with very heavy weights, training to failure, you know, building muscle. Like, I can actually see this go into any habit you do. Any habit you do, if it's meditation, if it's journaling, if it's reading, any habit you want to do in self-improvement, you do the same thing. You start very, very small. You start with 1 minute of meditation. You start with 1 page of a book every day. And you slowly increase that. So that's the first thing. The second thing that you need to go to the gym consistently is to make it fun. No one talks about this. No one ever talks about this, right? Making it fun. No, working out isn't supposed to be fun. This is a cheat code to getting jacked, literally. Making training fun, making working out fun is a cheat code. So I'm gonna tell you a little story about this. When I was first training, I literally got sick. Like, I hated training, I hated it. It was very, very hard for me. I hated working out so much, it just sucked. But what I realized was, there was just like boredom. It was because of boredom. I was very bored. I hated exercise because I was doing just the same exercises. So one time, I remember this, I saw Arnold doing dumbbell flies, right? Those dumbbell flies on the bench, like getting the stretch. So I did those dumbbell flies, and it was amazing. It was the best exercise I've ever done. The contraction, the squeeze, the stretch, it was amazing. And that one exercise, it made me consistent again. It made me love working out again. That one single exercise, the dumbbell flies, and also bicep curls, is what made me love training. So the best advice I can give you, bro, make training fun. Like, you will find a certain exercise, a certain split, a certain thing that is very fun for you. Maybe it's you like doing bicep curls, you love training arms. Train arms. Maybe you like doing a bro split. Even if it's not optimal, do it. Do what's fun, because that is what will make you consistent, and that is what would make you stick to it, right? So do what is fun. Pick the fun exercises. Pick the fun workouts. Pick what is fun for you. That exercise that you really love. Maybe it's dumbbell flies. Maybe it's bicep curls. Maybe it's you know what? What's fun? Bench. You love benching. Like, pick what is fun for you, because that is what will make you consistent, right? So that's the second thing. The third thing is, and everybody's gonna go against me on this, but it's motivation. I actually think that motivation is very, very, very good. Like, of course, discipline is way more important, but motivation is very, very good. Because a lot of people are in this mindset, no, I don't need motivation, I don't need it. But if you're still beginning something, if you're trying to begin something, you need motivation. You want to be motivated, right? Because that's the time when you need it the most. Started working out, I used to, you know, those edits like reject masculinity, embrace masculinity, the David Goggins, the Andrew Tate. I used to keep watching those, and those made me love training. Those made me motivated to work out, and it made me love to train consistently, because when I heard that music or those edits, that made me want to train. So that made me consistent. Like, why would motivation be bad if it makes you consistent? Like, I believe motivation is a treat to consistency. Motivation is a treat. Bro, if you want to be consistent in the gym, this is also a cheat code. Watch like the David Goggins edits, watch like the Andrew Tate, the reject masculinity, the embrace masculinity, those edits, you know, the music you love, that thing that just makes you motivate, that makes you want to train. Do it. Listen to that. Listen to that, because that is what will make you consistent. Okay, so that's the third thing. The fourth thing is, this was honestly like a game changer, and this is what I realized after 3 years of training, is it will get easier. It will get easier. What I realized after 3 years of training is, the more you train, the more you're gonna work out, the more it just gets easy and it becomes fun. Because of course, like these tips, the 3 tips I just said, they will help you a massive lot. They will help you a lot. But with all the tips that I just told you, and they will help you a lot, it will still be hard. Like, you will still have days where you don't want to train, where you hate working out, where it's so hard for you, you hate it, you don't like it at all. On those days, just remember this. Remember that it will get easier. Like, when I started working out, I hated it. It sucked for me. I didn't like it at all. Now I haven't missed a workout in like a whole year. Not because I'm disciplined or I'm whatever, because I love it. I love working out. Like, I'm gonna explain this to you in like a simple way. This is you. Like, this is your, I'm gonna explain it to you. You have 2 versions. Version 1, which is you right now, and version 2, which is like your best version, the version of you that is most consistent, that loves working out, that makes a ton of money, that attracts a lot of hot girls, you know, that best version of you, that very, very amazing, that peak version of you. You know, that is version 2. And version 1 is you right now. What you do when you work out, let's say this is working out, when you like do your goal, you get closer to version 2. Like when you work out, you get closer to version 2. You are literally changing, you're changing your identity. You're not only changing your identity physically, you are changing. Your body is changing, your mind is changing when you work out. So what is happening is you're getting closer to version 2 and you're killing off version 1, that version of you that is just addicted to video games, it scrolls on social media, it eats a ton of junk food, it's not attractive, it hates everything, right? That very, very bad version of you. When you work out, you kill that old version of you. Now, what's that old version of you gonna do? It's gonna try its best to stay alive. It's gonna do everything to stay alive. It's gonna tell you so many excuses. It's gonna tell you, "No, don't do it today. No, don't work out today. It's gonna be very hard. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it." But if you just stay consistent, if you just keep going, you will become that version of you. If you just keep going, you will become the type of person that working out for him is just fun. And I promise you, if you become that guy, you will have a 10 out of 10 physique. You will, like, working out will never be a problem for you. I know it's a bit complicated, but I hope you understood it. Like, the more you work out, the easier it will get, and the closer you will get to your dream life and your future self, right? This is all I have for being consistent. I hope you just got something from this video. But if I want you to get just one thing from this video, keep going. Keep going. If you keep going, like if you actually keep going, if you keep going every single day and don't stop, working out for you, you will literally become addicted to it. It will become like watching social media. You'll love it. You'll be addicted to it. You won't want to skip a workout. You will become the type of person that loves working out, and that is what we ultimately want. Alright, and as always, bro, we're in this together. And we're gonna make it. I promise you, we're gonna make it. Peace, take care.